No, 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 no. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And Messi! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, good ball. Messi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Arthur goes short, hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Danilo with the foul. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gets away from his opponent. Chance! Juventus are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. And he has been fouled there. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Danilo is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. And it's Fofana. Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
They've played it short. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Griezmann demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Udinese contested that thriller-minute draw last time. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fofana. Half an hour played now. Over to the left. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. And it's Messi. Fofana. Oh, that's nice. And it's Fofana. Arthur gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Piazza. Good challenge, he just stood firm. This is gone, that's a foul. That'll be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Juventus can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. Plays it out to the wing. Dybala battles to win it back. Dybala hurtling down that right flank. Dybala going full steam down the flank. Dybala. And he's cut it out. Juventus have the league's best defensive record. It's a good foot in there. Juventus are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Needed a better pass there. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he could end up like a lost sheep, Peter, because they're trying to shepherd.
Goes for goal! He scored!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Griezmann. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And Messi! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there. Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Sosa. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's straight offside.
Udinese are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. Juventus are just a few moments away now from achieving what will be quite a feat. 10 games, 900 plus minutes without conceding a goal.
Well, it's quite incredible. And do you remember, after 5 clean sheets, we spoke about how well they were doing. So to be on the verge of double that is actually quite magnificent. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Help's available out wide. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Turns and goes back. Looks for fun. He's tried one.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Juventus just have to run down the clock. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Juventus may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out.
It's Gabriel Jesus!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Brazil go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Kluivert, Malcolm, Gerson, Luis Felipe. Brazil are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time, and that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Brazil are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Kluivert pushes to get on the end of it. That's a throw. Van Dijk. The Netherlands seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Neymar. Gerson. Neymar. Played into the middle. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Luis Felipe plays it out to the flank. He acknowledges that he should... Gabriel Jesus!
Gabriel Jesus clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Plays it out to the wing. Neymar is onto it and can take it up. It's a brilliant interception. Kluivert. Going through. Gerson. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good ball. Played back in. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for it! They've scored! 2 up and threatening
Portugal thinking about that. I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Brazil, we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, PG. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Fabinho. Neymar. Gerson. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. De Ligt. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Fabinho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And here's Neymar. De Ligt. Fosu-Mensah. De Ligt. De Ligt with the crossfield ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's got options out wide. Fabinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out to the right, back into the middle. Fabinho. Luis Felipe. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Gabriel Jesus. It's Neymar! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Neymar just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
The Netherlands have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Fabinho. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Luis Felipe. Fabinho. Luis Felipe. Gerson. Fabinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Malcolm. Fabinho. And it's Neymar. He's there to receive it. Gabriel Jesus. It's a loose ball. So that's it. It is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy. Always in control. They did enough to win it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. A moment of great pride, the anthems. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a...
Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Romagnoli tries to get it forward quickly. Immobile plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Oh, real danger here. Insigne, massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Douglas Costa. Forward it goes. Looking to force his way through. It's Neymar!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Italy have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks.
Douglas Costa! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Douglas Costa sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
This could fall anywhere. Immobile. Arthur cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chiesa. Richarlison. Well, they can break here. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's there to cut it out. Douglas Costa gets it back. Fires it in low. Real chance! Out to the left it goes. And it's Insigne. Douglas Costa. Neymar. And he's straight offside. Casemiro battles to win it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Plays it over to the other flank. Well weighted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Richarlison! A reprieve. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking for...
He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Chiesa gets into a dangerous position. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Has a pop! Decent enough try.
Richarlison quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Hits one! And that certainly packs a punch. Emerson. Across the field it goes. Chiesa. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
It's Neymar! And the follow-up. It's in! Two to the good. They have breathing space. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Italy can make their change now with a break in play. Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Neymar. Richarlison, right through the middle. Gerson, swept in. Now it's Immobile. And it's Neymar. Oh, good interception. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Now it's Immobile. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Neymar. A real chance to break. Romagnoli. Brazil still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Bernardeschi. Lovely bit of skill there. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Verratti. Arthur. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Over to the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.